Here's another review on my Husqavra 455 Rancher. It's a 2019 model, and it's been around with me for about almost 4 years, since I was 19 or 19 years old. And this has been a very good saw so far after it's sitting around, after being used to cut firewood for the first time. After the second time, I used it a lot, a bit more. And you can see there's a little wear tip on the bar paint. The paint's peeling off after it's been used so much. But I really love that machine. It's a very good looking saw. And it's been a very good saw for around the farm or mountain work That's what they're designed for. Anyway, let's talk about the features of it. This is on switch. Down is stop. Up is on. Right here's the choke. That automatically turns the switch on. And that's the recoil. And that's the top of it is a decompression valve. Running around on the other side. 2 bolts and the chain tensioner, muffler, chain brake, it's got original 20-inch bar and original 20-inch chain. And that's the primer bulb. Side fuel tank and oil tank. I just went ahead and filled up the bar oil into the oiler when I decide to get ready to use him again, in case if a tree fails or if a storm damage. That's what I'll use it for. And then this is a big fuel tank. That's the 455 Rancher X Torque. That's what it is. And this has been a very good saw so far. It's a 56cc saw, which it can pull a 24-inch bar, 20-inch or 18-inch. And I only use this saw only one time during the year. During once a year or sometime. But I think I might end up using it again probably this year, and probably next year when I need it. And I do have another one. I had the old 455 Rancher, but it's just got a bad gas leak from the fuel tank, so I'm not going to pull that off the shelf and show you the other one. But the other one actually did ran okay, but it's just been acting kind of funny. So this is the one I'm definitely going to continue to use. It's got Fallon spikes. Most biggest law dogs you ever seen on one of these chainsaws. But this thing does sound like one that was used in Texas Chainsaw 3D movie, but this is the true 455 Rancher that was used in the movie, and this has been a good quality saw. The only difference is they had 3 of them. One has a chain and one has not, but they had 2 of them. One has a chain and one does not have one, not had a chain on it. They removed the teeth off the other one, and they kept the one with the teeth on it. And then at the end of the movie, he takes the steel MS-441 and saves his cousin from being captured by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Police, and it's just been a good quality saw. I only used it sometimes when I need to, and but the only saw I only use is a Home Light Big Red and a Steel MS-291, which more reviews are coming up on soon after this one. And it's just been a good quality saw. My dad bought it brand new since a long time ago. He used it a lot, and the other one just blew up, and he bought him a new Husqavra 460 Rancher to replace it, which I had it, but it's just in the parts pile, which I'll walk over and bring it to the table and show you it. This is where I used to work at right here a long time ago before I moved to another workbench. Here's this 455 Rancher I was telling you about, but this is the one that he bought back in 2014. And it lasted for about 5 or 10 years or 6 years or 7 years later. It lasted for about 8 years, but now the engine is seized up. It has no compression, no spark plug, which I already took out from it. And I'm just going to use that as a part saw for that one, including the other one sitting right beside the Sidnix. This has got the same everything on it, the same bodies, and it's just got different carburetors on them. That's why they run weird. And it's got a spare muffler and a spare chain brake. And a decompression valve. And speaking of that, but they both got decompression valves. You push that in, that releases the compression. When it starts, that will release it. But this one is not going to be coming back to life, but it's a part saw. It's being used as for parts for that one, including that one. The engine is seized up and locked up, so it don't have no compression, and it won't start. And I can get you close to the year of it on this one. 2012 model. This one's a 2012 model. And that one is 2019. So this one's about 4 years old, and that one's about 10 years old. Which I'm using it as a part saw. This will be laying right there on the ground as for parts. And that one up there is a 2010. So this has been a very good saw, and I really like it, and it's been a good saw for my farm work around the farm. So anyways, here's the video on my Husqvarna 455 Rancher. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.